Hi, I'm the Space Quest historian, and welcome back to the Moon! Actually, that was a bit of a weird intro, because things are getting freaky and deaky in that order. We've got River here, who's busy making paper bunnies, as if that's the only thing she's ever known how to. We've got Johnny over here, who's still trying to figure out what the fuck is up with all the paper bunnies, and we've got me here, also trying to work out what's up with the fucking paper bunnies, with my good friend, who couldn't care less about paper bunnies. And Josh over in the comments has said that it's a popular fan theory that River here has Asperger's, and then, you know, the Asperger's is kind of the thing that makes her sort of oodly doodly and starts making paper bunnies and origamis all over the place, and that's not to say that I'm a mental health expert or anything, but it's not what I thought Asperger's was about. I thought that was about social awkwardness and not being able to read other people's emotions, and but apparently it also makes you want to make origamis a lot. And he also told me that it's never actually explained in the game what is actually up with River. So spoiler on that one, I guess. I thought for the longest time that River was, had a tumor or something, because she does have a fatal illness that will eventually kill her. That's not a spoiler, by the way. That's something we learned over here. So I thought, she had a tumor pressing on her brain, and that was causing her to act slightly weird and start making origami bunnies all over the place, because Johnny doesn't seem to really know what's going on with his wife either. However, popular fan theory would apparently suggest that the paper bunny trip and the fatal illness that will kill her later in life are actually two separate incidents. I don't know, this is my fault for reading ahead in the comments, I guess. Let's see what actually happens. Let's go and check out just what the fuck is up, River. So this is the day she started it, huh? And that gives me a memory orb. So, okay. And the little platypus thing is the memory hole, or artifact, or whatever, so let's just keep looking around. Johnny, dude, wake up! Staring into space. I'm starting to get a little worried about you as well. A bucket! Everyone needs a bucket. Many long strands of orange hair. That would be River's, I assume. Has she been pulling out her hair as well? Again, that is not what I've heard Asperger's does to you, but I'm no expert. Yellow paper rabbit. Dear Lord, not again! And that was apparently all the orbs. Yeah, I skipped one. Sorry. They were just talking about the grand piano down here and how awesome it would be to have an entire episode dedicated to moving that piano around. And yeah, there's some, I'm not gonna call it DLC, but there are some extra episodes you can play called the Sick Corp episodes. I don't think I'm gonna do that, but I think they were referring to one of those. Anyway, let's get this baby and show on the road. Baby show. Let's get this baby show on the road. Seems a bit inappropriate with the somber mood and everything, but alright, let's get busy and freaky in that order. Oh god. Here we go. That was 10 moves of, I should have just used 3, but that's the kind of advanced memory interlope person that I am. Let's activate this thing and go back. Please, the mood is killing me. And now the little platypus is in the car that's kind of transparent. Where the fuck are we? Okay, it's nighttime and we're still on the site. What is up with the transparent car? And the platypus, which is not interactable. Okay. Well, moving on up, there is absolutely nothing here except, I assume, an old, dilapidated lighthouse. And just green grass and... Oh, and I got a memory orb from absolutely nowhere. The game is being very generous with the memory orbs all of a sudden. This is where the house used to be, isn't it? The house that never should have been. That's not really your call to make, is it? I mean, really, what is it about unusually high and dangerous places that attract people? They're fun, and they make your feet go all tingly. received a note on acrophobia, the fear of heights. Everyone probably already knew that. Something that Johnny and River apparently didn't have. Cool. Well, what an excellent fucking note. Can I actually read these notes? What do I actually do with these? See, I can't click on them. They're just, you know, a note. Acrophobia. The Johnny and River did not have them. And neither did Anya, the lighthouse. The lighthouse that stands proudly and is falling to shit. Oop. Bunny hopping across. Next time we'll try rocket jumping. Here we go. Another memory orb, thank you. And River and Johnny. And Anya. Ah, the family is together. Is that why you approached me back then? Because I dearly have a lighthouse fetish. Yes. What about now? Still do. They're so erect and fantastic. Much like me at this... No. I suppose it's just a part of it. Look, it was a long time ago. It's not too relevant now, but Izzy said I should tell you the truth. Izzy, is that... we've got Nicholas. What's his wife named Izzy? I forget. I shouldn't have tainted our first meeting like that. You know, with the 2-hour PowerPoint presentation on how much I love lighthouses, because that was a bit weird. Oh, give her a smooch. Or she could just hop her merry way away from you. What is that? A hacky sack? Oh, I love... Can you throw this as far as where Anya's at? Jeez, that is one hell of a line. Can you throw this as far as where Anya's at? I don't know, you want me to try? Also, you want me to try that sentence one more time? Would you? Yes. Yes. Now throw the fucking hacky sack. Bust a window or something. And everything turns sepia / black and white thing. River! Are you insane? Get away from there. Don't fucking kill yourself. You'll have plenty of time for that later. Well, the seas kind of will. Anyway. So, River's a bit of a daredevil. I think this memory isn't too far from the last. Think they may be connected? Probably. So they went back to the house and River was already starting to act slightly loopy. And I can't actually go up to interact. Oh wait, I can. Well, the arrow keys wouldn't let me, but anyway, that's a... I'm missing one, but I'm assuming that River is the memory hole thing. Sounds wrong. Why did she cut her hair anyway? I like long hair. Yeah, me too. Ooh, she was not. She was a memory thingy-jiggy. So let's find out just what the... Oh, well that was easy. It was this little owl thing, jig. I have no idea what this thing is, but cool. That was a comparatively easy one. Oh, it's a backpack. Oh, okay. And I did it in the ideal number of moves. Are you proud of me? Alright, we'll activate that one. Oh, and I see how this works now. Every object that I activate is an object that appears earlier in their life, so that's the object that you use to... Alright, I should have probably figured that out sooner, but anyway. Everything with it is different, John. See, Isabel. Now, I thought Nicholas had the wife. Oh. Ooh, hashtag second language. Izzy is, of course, short for Isabel. But it was spelled with Z's. So I was like, have I met this person before? Did she play bass for Ozzy? Is she the bat provider? I don't know. Anyway, Izzy and, well, Isabel and Nicholas are Johnny and River's sort of, you know, husband and wife double date friends kind of thing. And Nicholas is Johnny's old friend. Yeah, I'm with. Don't pressure me. Everything with it is different, John. And we are in a diner somewhere, I think. Just because she and I share the syndrome doesn't mean we share the same head. Ooh, okay, so Isabel and River have the same thing going on. Again, not the fatal thing, because apparently River just, you know, got cancer and died. And is, well, at least that's what The spoilerific comments have told me. Thanks, Josh. Just because we share the same syndrome doesn't mean we share the same head. She is weirder than me. Come on. But you must be able to help her somehow, says John, who is grasping at straws at this point. Everything was okay at first, but now she's even more aloof than before. Even when we're in the same room, she's never really there. Now that sounds a bit more like Asperger's. It's starting to take a toll on me. I just don't know how to take it anymore. Well, I can't speak for her, but many of us do long for connections. Though being able to articulate it is a different story. Just because she struggles to express it doesn't mean she doesn't feel anything. Honestly, pick up a book or something. She's still there, right? Yeah, she's under the table, just don't knock it or anything. Sometimes you just have to have faith that she cares. That's pretty difficult to do, day in and day out, of not really having any connection whatsoever. I know. That must be a pretty severe case, by the way. Wait, why do you seem so normal, Izzy? Medication? Maybe. I mean, don't you have the same condition? For one, I was diagnosed when I was still young, so I have learned to emulate human emotions. With effort, it's not impossible to acquire a guise of social norms systematically. This sounds very much like Asperger's all of a sudden, so where did the fucking origami bunnies come in? But you know what? I both envy and pity River, who is standing behind the counter. It's a bookstore kind of thing. Bookstore/cafe thing. Me, I am an actress, because I've been doing it all my life. Not only on stage, but off stage, and at practically every moment. Life is hell. I've gotten good at it because acting is the only option I have. It's the only way for me to be normal. But River, she never did that. She remained an outcast and refused to learn to step against it. I don't know if it was by choice or by limit, whether bravery or cowardice, or just, flat out don't give a fuckishness. There are days when I just can't stand faking it anymore, and then I realize it's too late. I'm still in bed. The Isabel that people know of is all an act, and the real me has long become a stranger. And her husband is just sitting there going, "Nice to meet you, I guess. Happy anniversary, darling." I think in the end, I just envy her. Not having to pretend, not having to actually give a shit about people. These are like severe Asperger's cases, I think. Again, not a mental health specialist. I've never met a woman with it before. Then technically, you still haven't met one. Wahaha, this isn't part of our business, let's move. Alright. So, Isabel and River are two peas in a pod in the Asperger's boat of life. And, Johnny is, trying to get help with Nicholas and Isabel, and River's just off here reading a book on how to make her husband fret less. And there are a couple of ghosts around, so let's, Oh, Johnny's on the move! Are you off to find a bathroom or anything? Oh, he's walking up to River. Anything new today? No. What are you rereading there? The Emperor's New Clothes. That was back in the library at the start of the game. I loved this when I was young. Still do, huh? Of course. Let's pick it up. We'll add it to our massive collection back home. It's like it only has one book. Just for different reasons. Yes, I see. I get it. Emperor's New Clothes. Yes. When I was a kid, I loved the Animorphs series. I know, your mother gave you a book from it as a wedding present. Yeah. That was one odd wedding present. I guess I was pretty obsessed. And River's on the move now. And so are we. The world would be a lot more beautiful if people just remembered faces more. So should I do this for each and every one of these? No, apparently not. Wait, I thought I could click you guys just a second ago. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's go grab Johnny. Whoa! Johnny teleports. Dude, I'm not yours, you're not mine, be my anti-Valentine. Oh, you're in the Hallmark card section. anti-Hallmark card section. Hey, River! This one's not that corny! River? Oh, she's still paying for her Hans Christian Andersen book. Oh, so I probably have to do this with every Johnny in the room. And he teleports again! You sneaky bastard. But what about David's? He's my favorite character. I don't know. What are you talking about? Animorphs. Oh, that thing again. Yeah, they were having a conversation that I probably skipped about how he's just letting his Animorphs books collect dust in the basement, and she still reads her Emperor's New Clothes book. Which is one of those. I'm gonna wax symbolically on that at the end of the game. Maybe. I think it's quite obvious what's going on there. She's hanging on to, you know, things that she finds comforting from her youth, and he's not. Easy. Yes. Really. Yes. Sort of. Maybe. Never. Fuck you. I'm not listing some more Animorphs shit. Never mind. Oh, fuck. I was just gonna skip that and go on my merry way and cut that out of the video, and now they're actually asking me, who is David's favorite Animorph? I have no fucking idea. We've got 5 characters, so let's go with... bitch. That doesn't sound right. No, it does not. Don't worry, I'll find out for you. Tobias Hawk, Rachel Grizzly, Jake Tiger, Marco Gorilla, David Cobra, Cassie Wolf. Why? Probably the one that's highlighted in yellow. Yeah. That doesn't sound right. Oh, wait a fucking minute. What animal is David's main morph? I wasn't supposed to put in the fucking name, I was supposed to put in the fucking animal. Yeah, it's... ah! Fuck off. Yeah. There we fucking go. A cobra! What kind of puzzle is that? I just walk back and forth. It's not even a puzzle, really. You just have to be able to read. Of course I failed that as well, but still. I really wish they kept the old covers instead of these plain sheets. Those were cool. Wow, let's wax full of stuff. Okay, let's go and shove these into the memory hole that I found on the counter here. I'm getting a bit better at these. Not that I have any idea what's going on. Oh, it's the book. It's the book. Now let's get the fuck out of this bookstore. And I received a note on Animorphs. Is this game telling me to go down and pick up my... you know, the next... I mean, I found all my Akira comics in the shed after we moved, and I was like, oh, nice to see you guys. And I don't think I'm gonna start collecting Animorphs anytime soon. Doesn't really sound like my jam, but hey, I'm not knocking it. It's Johnny's jam, and I'm fine with it. Okay, moving back slightly, we are now in high testosterone years, I'm gathering. Oh, everyone's leaving already, but I just got here! Seems to happen to you a lot at parties. Oh, go save your childish jabs for the insecure, honestly. Okay, so we're at a garden party of some sort, and I wonder if I go up here, it is near the lighthouse? Is it? Yep, this is the lighthouse, I think. Maybe? Yeah, it does look like it. Wow, that's a that's a weird hourglass thing. See, I'm gonna head back to the party in a minute. Requires 2 bars of memory links to proceed. Okay, so I have to go and farm these things to get into the lighthouse. And I'm assuming, by the way, that this is Johnny and Raven as, you know, kitty kids. Because we are back in, well, late teens, maybe early 20s kind of thing. Hey, how's everyone doing? Try the potato salad. I hear it's awful. And speaking of, there's the potato salad. Can't click on it, thank God. Can't click on any of these ghosty people either. Hey, you know what? This party's actually kind of boring. Did anyone bring a boombox? No? Anyone bring any weed? Anyone bring any... Can we have any sort of fun around here? A fucking glass bottle of pickled olives. I've missed these. I see le fromage, but where's the mouse? That's the corniest remark you've made all night. He's referring to where the fuck is Johnny. He could have just said where's fucking Johnny, and Johnny's up at the fucking lighthouse. We already saw him, but thanks for playing, Dr. Watts. Don't you mean cheeses remark? Yes, it was awful. Alright, that's one. An aged Animorphs book. Come on, that's supposed to give me a fucking memory. Oh, wait. I have two. I got one just as I walked around. I forgot about that. Alright, let's go and see what's up with the young kids in love. And also, we've never really solved the whole thing about how he wants to go to the moon. Apparently, that's kind of incidental at this point, really. Alright, let us in. Let us into your memories, your dreams, your hopes, your heads, your minds, your fate to whiteness. Do you feel any different? Yes, the LSD we popped is kicking in just a tick. Now that we got the rings on, I mean, oh, they're engaged. Oh, absolutely adorable. No. Okay, cool. Never mind. Why, do you? Actually, yeah, I think so. I think my ass is itchy. That's different, right? What's it like? I feel so adult all of a sudden. It's just, different. Johnny's not much of a talker. Just the responsibilities, I guess. Maybe they're not even engaged. Maybe they've just gotten married. Responsibilities. Like, you didn't have those, or, oh, that's such the wrong thing to say. If they were newlywed and he just goes, oh, the responsibilities now. That is a recipe for misinterpretation right there. Do you like the name Anya? Moving hastily on. Yes. Would you like to name her Anya? Oh, the fucking lighthouse again. I understand. Yeah, Anya's a good name for her. Let's name the lighthouse Anya. Honestly, I thought there'd be potato salad. Hey, come with me. I think I can smell potato salad. I'm taking this very seriously. You know, the whole style of this is very, like Japanese anime style. With the slow pans and the, color schemes and all that. I actually find that quite nice. Wait, this can't be a good idea. I'll probably trip and fall, because I'm such a klutz, Don't worry, just follow my steps. Oh, they're gonna have a dance at the top of the lighthouse. And I'm gonna have a drink. Ow, my ass. Well, that, killed the romantic mood, I guess. I think he stepped on my toes. Sorry. Come on, let's, try again. Yeah, because that went so fucking well the first time. And we're back to... Aww. I like how... Like, it just breaks that, just to keep it from getting too sappy, kind of breaks that, mood there. Very nice. Very nice. Good on you, game. Round of applause. And they danced until morning, until Johnny's feet were just two bloody stumps, with heel marks in them. To promise... Oh, yeah, alright, cool. Okay, so the chronology is now up. They are getting wedded. To honor, to keep, to love, to for long as you shall live. Ironic words, but they don't know that at this point. I so do. And do you take this man standing before you with bloody stumps for legs to be your lovely wedded husband? Oh, hell yeah. To club de pub da dum da humda humda. Yes. No, you're supposed to say I do, goddammit. By the power invested in me, I now pronounce you people near a lighthouse. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you Mr. and Mrs. Wiles. and the world turned sepia-toned as the nuclear bomb went off in the distance, and, the wedding. Yeah, what did you think that was? I'm just bad at weddings, that's all. Me too. Fluids tend to escape from my eyes. Oh, what, you big old softy. I didn't know you were that sentimental. Oh, did I say my eyes? I meant my mouth. And by fluids, I meant both fluids and solids. Oh, Watts, you're such a romantic. That's a lovely image. Thank you, Neil. Come, let's find a way to get out of here. Because she hates weddings as well. All this happiness and joy is really putting you off too, eh? No, just shut up. I don't like watching people make mistakes. Oh, Rosaline! Have some professionalism. This is not your call to make. Sheesh. What happened to just take it moment by moment? Yeah, I'm actually with Watts on this one. Anyway, that was heartwarming, wasn't it? So I'm just gonna leave this episode on a high. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back to ruin these people's lives in reverse chronological order. So thanks. Like, subscribe, do whatever you kids do, but do leave me a comment because I love the comments. Thanks, Josh, for keeping me up on what's going to happen later in the game. Cheers. No, I'm just kidding. That's very nice of you. So anyway, thank you, and thanks everyone, and I will see you around that chrono stream I keep talking about. Bye-bye.